Hey guys, it's Casey and welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title of this video, I am going to be talking about my haircut that I just received. I got my hair professionally done for the first time in 3 years, and I want to come on here and tell you guys all about my experience and the tips and tricks that I learned from my stylist. A lot of you guys were really interested in seeing this video when I talked about it on my Instagram. This is probably the most requested video I've ever received in my life. The photo that I posted from my haircut is my most liked photo to date, so shout out to you guys for showing me so much love and making me feel amazing about it. Before we begin, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn on that notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload a new video. And let's go ahead and get started. So just some quick backtrack. I did big chop my hair September of 2016. That was the third time that I big chopped, and I have not been to a professional stylist since then. So yes, this whole fro came in 2 years and 8 months, guys. So if you were wondering what I've been doing all that time, I've been trimming my own hair for several reasons. One, because a great natural stylist is hard to come by. You can't just go to anybody to get your hair done when you are a curly girl or a kinky girl. You really have to do your research and make sure that you go to somebody who's going to take great care of your hair. Also, when you do find that person, they are typically booked up months and months in advance. And the last time I actually got an appointment booked with the person who big chopped my hair, she actually canceled on me the day of my appointment. So I just kind of gave up on going to get my hair done. Finally, I got an appointment with the texturologist, also known as Yesenia, here in New York City. I will leave her website down in the description box, so if you guys want to check her out. She is my sister-in-law stylist, and I finally booked an appointment with her in January, and my appointment was for May 1st. So you already know she is really popular, and she gets the girls together, okay? She gets the fros together, she gets the girls together. So I was really excited. So if you guys were wondering what I did at my appointment, I did a cut. It was more than just a trim because I did neglect my hair for quite some time. Like I said, I haven't got my hair professionally done in almost 3 years, and my hair had just completely lost shape. Although I really love big hair, as you guys can see, it was really irritating that my hair was just pretty much all over the place. It had no shape to it, and I was just like, ugh, I need somebody to just give me something, give my hair some life. So that's what I did with her. Now, I did not record at the salon because it was my first time going there, and I didn't know how they would feel about it, but I did post on my Instagram stories throughout it. So if you guys are not following me on Instagram, make sure you do so that way you can stay up to date with what I'm doing throughout my day. I have all of those clips on my hair highlights on my page. So if you go on my Instagram, you go to the highlights and click on hair, you would definitely see all the little snaps that I did while I was in the hair salon. Now, I just want to flat out tell you guys, I am obsessed with my hair. I love it so much. So Yesenia did do a wash and go for me, and what I really liked about her is the fact that she talked me through everything. From the moment I sat down, she was like, okay, so why are you here? What do you love about your hair? What do you use on your hair? Tell me everything. Give me the tea on your hair so that way I know what to tell you, what to show you, what to teach you. And I really appreciated that. She asked me what are my hair goals, she asked me what am I struggling with my hair, and I definitely explained to her that I struggle with breakage, which you guys know I talk about it all the time on my channel, and I also struggle with keeping my hair moisturized. And I definitely found out why my hair was not always moisturized like I wanted it to be, and why my curls wasn't showing like they should have, okay? I've actually never seen so much definition in my hair without it being crunchy. And it's soft, it moves. Look at this, guys. I've never been able to do this. Look at this. I'm really in love with it. It has such a great shape, as you guys can see. I love the shape. In the photo that I posted on Instagram, it definitely looks a lot more stretched out. After I left the salon, it did start to rain, so my hair kind of shrunk up a little bit, but that's okay. I can always just stretch it out, and I don't mind a little bit of shrinkage. This doesn't bother me at all. So let's just go ahead and talk about some of the tips that Yesenia gave me that I can share with you guys, and hopefully we can all just better our hair care regimen. So the one thing that stood out to me the most was the process of conditioning. I was never doing it right. I don't think I ever did it right in my entire existence of living, never. So basically Yesenia explained to me that majority of us, and raise your hand if you're that person, comment down below if you are that person that applies conditioner to your hair and then just rinses it out. Okay, you guys have seen me actually wash my hair in the shower, so you know that after I shampoo, I rinse my hair out, I apply the conditioner, and then I rinse my hair out, and then I'm done. So that is the reason why my hair is never hydrated and my hair is not moisturized. So basically what she explained to me, what's really going to moisturize your hair is water and conditioning properly. Okay, not oils, not butters and creams, but water and conditioner. So when she was washing my hair, she explained to me that you have to condition your hair, put a little water, condition it, put a little water, and you just kind of keep repeating those steps until you feel like your hair is fully saturated and fully moisturized. And she actually, what I loved about her, it wasn't like she just sat here and just washed my hair and just did her do's and just left it alone like that. She let me actually feel my hair while she was washing it, and she was like, this is what your hair should feel like. So I was completely amazed because my hair had never ever felt like that in washing it at all, and it just goes to show it's because I have been doing it wrong this entire time. So you want to take your conditioner and you want to saturate your hair and add a little water, then put more conditioner and really work it in. You can use your wide tooth comb or your fingers to finger detangle, but you want your hair to just absorb all of that conditioner and water, and your hair is going to feel so soft. And honestly guys, my hair has never felt this soft before, ever. Okay, so that was a game changer for me, and I'm definitely going to be trying that as soon as it's time to wash this, because I need my hair to feel like this forever. Speaking of washing your hair, if you're doing a wash and go, if you're somebody who does wash and goes, apparently we're supposed to be washing and conditioning our hair like every 3 days. And I know a lot of you guys is like, nobody got time for that. Because that's kind of how I felt. I'm like, girl, how much time do you think I have? This is a big fro, okay? But if you're doing wash and goes, you should be washing hair every 3 days. Well, not actually washing, conditioning your hair every 3 days. Because basically what is happening is your hair is starting to dry out, and it needs that moisture. It needs that water. It needs that conditioner, so that way it can be hydrated once again. So that was another game changer for me. So in about 2 days, I am going to be washing this again and hopefully mastering her techniques, because I want to make sure my hair feels and looks like this. She also explained to me that shampooing is not necessary if it lathers up every single wash day. And I always felt that way, kinda. Okay, so this was what I thought. Listen, I'm no professional. I told you guys this before. I just try things out and I share with you guys. So I always thought that you can use a lathering shampoo every week, as long as it doesn't have like sulfates and things like that. As long as it's like a moisturizing shampoo, you can do that. And that's what I had been doing, but she told me that is actually too much. Your shampoo should not lather. And actually a co-wash is pretty much a no lather shampoo. That's what she basically broke down to me, using a co-wash and then going in with some type of regular conditioner or maybe a hair mask or something like that. That I should be doing that every 3 days, and a lathering shampoo should be only once a week. I mean, not once a week, excuse me, should be only once a month. And that is when you feel like your hair has a lot of buildup. So you want to do that just to get rid of all of that product, because your hair is starting to feel weighed down, maybe from butters and creams and styling products and things like that. But co-washing essentially is what you need to be doing every 3 days. Save the shampoo for once a month. Now, the one thing nobody wants to hear is about a trim, okay? It's about a trim. So I've heard many people say they get their trims every 6 months, every 8 weeks, every, I don't know, 12 weeks. It just ranges. I've heard so many people tell me this is when you should be getting a trim and this is when you shouldn't. I have always trimmed my own hair when I felt like it needed it, which was, it varies, okay? It would be like once every 6 months, maybe twice in 1 week. I don't know. Whenever I just felt like my ends felt crusty and just nasty, I would go ahead and just dust off the ends. But she explained to me every 3 months is key. So I have actually made another appointment with her 3 months from now. I've already booked it because she gets booked up pretty fast to do my little dusting. It doesn't have to be a drastic cut unless you have really put off trimming your hair, and then maybe you need to cut it opposed to just dusting it. So every 3 months is what I'm going to be doing. Now let's quickly just talk about this wash and go situation. Okay, so she did not use any gels or anything like that in my hair. I will actually put down every product that she used in my hair in the description box, but she actually did my hair while it was soaking wet, and even with the styling product she added a little bit more water. With that, I was really able to see my curl pattern, and it looked beautiful when she was finished. Like, I could not even believe that that was my hair. I was like, how? Like, this is my hair? Like, how? I've never ever seen my hair like this. Typically, I like a lot of volume, and you guys know that I love a big fro, but typically in the roots, you guys know my hair is normally a lot bigger up here, and then the ends look a lot thinner, just because I feel like the ends of my hair curl up a lot easier than the roots. But she actually showed me how to do it and make it look good. So I'm definitely going to let you guys know all the products that she used in the description box, and this video was just to tell you some of the tips and tricks that she shared with me, and I just want to share them with you. I will definitely be implementing all her tips and tricks into my future hair videos, so you guys can see how I do it and how I figure out how to, you know, work with it. And then you guys can go home and try it yourselves and see if it just makes our hair healthier. Okay, so the goal is never just to retain length. Do we all want long hair? Of course, but we need to make sure our hair is healthy and moisturized, and that's how we're really going to prevent that breakage. Okay, we don't want no more breakage. I am done with breakage. So do I feel like getting your hair professionally done is worth it? I definitely do, because you can never stop learning. You should always be willing to take bits and pieces from everyone. Yes, you can listen to us YouTubers, and maybe you have some really amazing YouTubers out there that never steers you wrong, and you listen to everything they say. Absolutely. Maybe you take a little bit from what your mama taught you, maybe your own little experimenting, but actually taking some from someone who this is their profession and they're good at what they do, because, you know, some people is their profession but they're not that great, you know what I'm saying? No shade, no tea. But taking some advice from them can really help you reach those hair goals, because this has always been my hair goal. This has always been my hair goal, and she was able to do it in less than a couple of hours. That was another thing. It took her like no time, like to apply the products for the wash and go took her literally like 5 minutes. For me, it takes 2 hours. So I think with the way that she taught me how to do it, is doing it when your hair is drenched in water and just adding a little bit of product, adding water, adding more product, adding water, and just raking it through your entire hair. You can really be able to do a real wash and go. Okay, you can wash your hair and go and not sit there for 10 hours trying to do it. So I just want to say shout out to Yesenia for just blessing my fro. I really appreciate you, girl. And I'm going to put all of her information in the description box so you guys can check her out. If you are in New York, go ahead and book your appointment ASAP, and let's get it together. Look, Curl Fest is coming up, y'all. We trying to pull up. We trying to pull up and look cute, all right? All right, guys, if you haven't already, do not forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.